That's a Jaeger.
One on A.
And I believe the other one's yellow.
Last on A, last on A. Don't care about me, don't care about me.
Can you give me info or no?
No.
I have a block. All right on my bot.
One friendly operator remaining. Diffuser is online and active.
Good job.
Alright, so I've been trying to kind of add a little bit of a twist, a spin to the solo queue series. I don't want it just to be, you know, regular solo queue videos or games and then not really have anything intriguing or underlying with it. I want layers with this series. So I'm trying to figure out what you guys like, what you don't like. You know, the settings videos, those do okay. The operator videos do alright as well, but I want to try to not only have fun with this series and still try to win, but also teach you guys at the same time. You know, I don't want it just to be, again, you know, regular solo queue videos where I just go in solo queue and stuff like that. So I want to challenge myself, but also educate yourself and win all at the same time. So that's why I'm trying to add these different layers to the solo queue videos. So let me know what you guys think of these kind of ideas or approaches to these videos. So today is going to be, you know, playing entry fragger and roamer only, because I feel like that's like a very common role that people want to know about and kind of get educated on. So I'm trying to show you guys real life examples of those situations. So let me know what you guys think of these kind of ideas, and the next role slash operators in the comments that you guys want me to play, I will play. So the most liked comment of the role slash operators I will play next. So leave me a comment below of you know, what you guys want to see and stuff like that. So usually on a circle desk take, you know, I see my teammates going admin slash visa side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna challenge circle door to cut off the rotations and stuff if anyone does rotate back. I believe there is one ADS. Yeah, I hear one ADS, so I'm gonna burn this. And then try to get rid of this utility here. Oh, that was a concussion, okay. Alright, let's try to get some info here. Alright, so there's a maestro there. I'm not gonna be able to get rid of that now. There's one anti, it's a bandit. He crossed the bathroom, he's lit. I have to unmute my teammates. This is a recurring issue that I have.
Still in bad.
Alright, so my teammate's on circle desk hatch. So I don't need to worry about anti anymore. I'm gonna hold jungle for now. Alright, there's one bathroom. Nice, very good. So as you saw, when that Ash dropped circle desk, I immediately changed my angle because in order for me, you know, she's closer to the threat in terms of anti-chamber. And also, if you guys don't know what anti is, or it's called Atom or A, or, you know, there's different callouts between regions and stuff, but that little brown floored section from circle desk to piano, that little hallway is called antechamber. But as you saw, the Ash drop circle desk, she's closer to the threat of the antechamber from bathroom door and swing and all of that and piano. So I don't need to worry about that. So I immediately change my angle from holding anti up until the point where she's challenging it, and then I go circle desk because, again, you know, I can't do anything if someone swings that Ash or something like that. I would have to be, you know, holding the same line of sight or near or close to what she was holding. So, you know, I'm just reading, like, this is what I mean, again, whenever I say read your teammate's body language. You know, there's no reason for me to look here if the Ash is standing here, right? Like, she's in the middle of the doorway. So if anyone kills her or anything, then I worry about that. But up until the point where she either leaves this angle or dies, I'm going to be looking jungle or back circle desk for anyone that swings there, because there's no reason for me to hold anti. Alright, they're upstairs. I'm going to try to go CO here. CO usually is a better take, in my opinion. It's a little bit easier, especially in ranked, because a lot of people don't know how to counter CO take. Could we go CO? I see my teammates spawning on the other side, so I'm assuming they want to go admin, but I would like it if we could go CO. Always make sure to check for spawn peaks, especially on a map like Consulate. Could we go CO, or do you guys want to go admin?
I'm gonna go office.
What's that?
I'm going office. I'm a Mario.
Okay, let me see if I can't work a pick here on the rappel then.
There's a person
Bomb
office
has been located.
right on this ping.
I'm gonna drone this. This looks free. There's a Jaeger left side. There's a Jaeger in CO?
No, it's alibi.
They cleared the blast!
Let me see where my teammates are.
Loading mag!
I don't know what my teammates are doing, honestly. I thought they wanted to take admin, but
Shit.
it's not looking like it.
About 50 HP.
Reload!
Oh, that's sick nasty. Oh, I still have a drone here. Jaeger's still in CO, boys. I don't have any nades. If I Zo stun here, I should be able to stun the Jaeger. Okay, no. Jaeger's still CO.
I think there's a guy in V's office.
This is rough. Ash, I'm gonna impact this Jaeger from below if you can hold this cross out of CO.
Alright.
I think he's on CO desk now.
I can't see him.
Did I mess up my impacts? No, it doesn't look like I did. That's the Jaeger.
One on A.
And I believe the other one's yellow.
Last on A, last on A. Don't care about me, don't care about me.
Can you give me info or no?
No.
I have a block.
10 seconds left.
Alright on my bot.
One friendly operator remaining. Diffuser is online and active.
Good job.
Op 4 eliminated.
Holy smokes. What a round. Oh my god. I don't know how I killed that guy, but yet. I think it was a cap can. Yeah, we called they had a cap can earlier in the round. I don't know how I killed that guy, but oh my god. That was stressful to say the least. One thing to note from that round as well is that Jaeger is stuck. I see that the Ash is in bathroom. Before we carry on with the video, I quickly want to mention that 50% of you guys aren't subscribed. So if you guys have not hit that sub button already, I would really appreciate it. It also helps out with the YouTube algorithm. I also want to mention that I can coach you. So if you guys want a private coaching session or a private VOD review session, there's a link to my Patreon down below in the description. And yes, I do coach console players. And lastly, I also want to mention that I have a second channel. What you can find here is exclusive content like private coaching sessions. You can also find tier lists and any other content that is from my Twitch live stream. A link to that is also in the description. So I'm just holding an angle on him, and I left, but I still communicated for her to play a little bit more aggressive, so that way if I impact, the Jaeger might leave, because he feels pressure and, I'm impacting below him. I'm pretty sure my impacts were fairly accurate. I was using the hatch in CO itself, that like little cubby hatch like in the corner there, and that drops to piano stage. I was using that hatch kind of as a landmark, so to speak, to gauge where I should impact on the floor. And I think I was pretty accurate. I haven't, thrown a nade underneath that spot or impacted or opened below it in a long time, so I kind of forgot a little bit the actual location, but I felt like I was on the money, or at least near it.
Your drone has found a bomb.
But I left the CO repel because I knew that Jaeger was going to be a real big challenge. And then as soon as that Jaeger started shooting my teammates, I knew that he was probably going to try to peek me because he was feeling pressured, you know, so he's trying to alleviate as much pressure out of him as possible, or his position. So I got ready to take the gunfight as you saw, and I killed him. So really important stuff. Can we go CO? CO take is free if we bring nades over here. This Jaeger should be dead.
Capitão.
Is that a Malusi? It is, okay. Yeah, if you bring your nade CO window, we can nade this guy. Ash, can you open up his connector wall?
Open up what?
The Jaeger's connector wall? I threw my drone in as bait. Well, my NCO in the corner, Ash. In this corner on ping 1. On ping 1, it's a Wamai.
If you guys can push him out, I can
just
get
hold
him.
this cross. I'm gonna try to,
There's one up here.
Oh, there's an ADS there. He has 2 magnets in CO. I got one of them. You can shoot this ADS, by the way. If I can figure out where it is. That's where Ash did. Maybe I can't shoot it? Oh, I just saw it.
Printer one.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna shoot an impact in. That's not gonna get the Malusi. The one above the door is gonna... that's unfortunate. The thing that sucks about that impact, though, is, Wamai and CO, and then connector. Last one CO. Can you guys push? He's in CO. Nice, very good.
My teammate was shooting at me.
That Jaeger was dead either way. If my sledge doesn't kill him there, I kill that Jaeger. There's no way that Jaeger lives. Oh, Vigil's banned. Who else can I play in the room? We'll play Mozzie for roaming, why not? Yeah, but we'll play the room. So, even though I'm not taking map control as the entry frag, so to speak, I'm still holding map control, which is another really important thing to do. It's not always about, you know, taking map control and taking gunfights, because what I'm doing there is, you know, those past 2 rounds of attacking CO, I've trapped someone in CO, which is someone out of position and unable to refrag another defender on the map. So I'm keeping that guy preoccupied, which allows my teammates to open up other sides of the map for picks and stuff like that and taking map control. So even though I'm not entry fragging, I'm still, you know, having a significant impact for the round. You know, just by me holding one person in their position for the entire round, pretty much. And as you can see, the past 2 rounds, you know, that guy has either been... I thought I saw a drone. That guy in CO has either been one of the last people to die or the last person to die. You know, last round it was the Wamai. He was the very last person alive. And the reason he was there was because, you know, I was keeping him preoccupied again, as I just said. So, you know, even though you're not doing what your job is titled, you still have the option to, you know, deal with issues whenever they come about. I'm gonna spawn peek here. I think I might have been a little bit too late on that. Let me check cams. There's one outside. That's Twitch. Yeah, that guy's lost, man. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, I'm gonna work down yellow here because we have 2 people roaming. I'm gonna see if I can't check some default cams here. One left side breach. It's a Nomad. Okay, our Legion's peeking CO. I was just about to go do that. Let me see if circle cam is good. Circle door is closed. Alright, so I think it's a straight breach take. So I'm gonna play outside yellow here for that fact. One outside yellow, playing off my cams here, making sure that my jungle's clear. That's an Ash.
Last operator
This one should be
standing.
Breach. It's a Nomad. Yeah.
Op 4
GG, boys.
successful.
GG. Yeah, so... notice how we had 3 people roaming? I was playing a little bit closer to site once I realized that. Because it was me and the Cav, but I was trying to do something very specific, so I decided to stay upstairs. But otherwise, if I didn't have something pre-planned or you know, thought out, premeditated thing that I was gonna do, I would have just left upstairs, because there's no point in 2 people roaming in that close of an area unless they're doing something very specific and playing off of each other, playing for a refrag on the roam. But usually whenever you are roaming, it's much more important to waste time and be as much of a nuisance for the attackers as you can be, because your life matters a lot, not only for the team, but also when you have the ability to kind of stay alive in the roam for that long, you can really play for... you know, the ability to flank or apply some sort of backside pressure, which I kind of did there, since, you know, I got that pick and the Cav and the Legion were already upstairs. I decided to rotate down yellow stairs closer to the bomb site, since they didn't roam clear and there was nobody upstairs. It was a straight site execute. So I played yellow door, which is a significant piece of map control for the attackers to take, and it's very important and very common for them to take. So I played around yellow soda, yellow stairs, so that way if someone did eventually ever try to take yellow stairs, I was there and able to take the gunfight, and, you know, I eventually did and won it. So kind of reading on what the attackers are doing or what you think they might do is very important, especially when you are roaming, because you're not going to have as much info on the roam as you do on the bomb site, just because, you know, usually you have Velt cams or Maestros or Echoes or Mirror Windows or Legion Mines that are giving you all that info near the bomb site, versus, you know, you being 2 floors above it or on the other side of the map. You know, you're not going to have as much info. So it's very important that you kind of read what the attackers are doing, where they're pushing, where they're using their utility to give you, the roamer, more info, so that way you can figure out and gauge the situations to approach it and stuff like that. So I hope that helps. That's kind of a very basic breakdown of roaming and stuff like that. It's all about reading the situation at the end of the day. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And also leave me a comment below on what you guys think about this kind of approach to this solo queue series. You know, I can play around with it a lot. There's a lot of different ideas and things that I have and I can do with this series. So let me know what you guys think about kind of the entry fragging, roaming role, and that approach with the series, because I know that's a very common thing for a lot of people to ask, you know, how do I entry frag? How do I roam? What should I be looking for? So giving you guys real life examples and situations, I think, allows you to understand what you should be doing, just because, you know, I can explain those situations, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and what I'm thinking while I'm doing it. So I hope that helps, and let me know, your thoughts down in the comment section below. But that is going to be the end of this video. And before I go, I want to mention one more time that I'm doing coaching. So if you guys are interested in a VOD review or a coaching session, there's a link to the Patreon down below in the description, where you can find all of your info you need and more. And yes, I do coach console players. And I also want to mention another thing before I go, that I have a second channel. So if you guys already enjoy my content or want to see more from me, there's a link to the second channel down below, as well as a link to the Wichita Wolves, which I am a content creator for. So with all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something new, and I will see you guys in the next video.